Hello, welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we are going to be in my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner for the week of September. Or no, September. Let's not jump the gun, Judy. August 17th to the 23rd. So this is my wellness planner. Pull these off. And this is, why is there a ring on my, okay. So this is my wellness planner. It's a happy planner, mini checklist layout style. Trying to figure out what's going on with this piece of paper. Okay. I guess it didn't get cut all the way through. That's what's the problem. Okay. So yeah, so I like to keep my watch stats here in the middle. And then I track some other stuff up here, symptoms, appointments, stuff like that. So let's get at it. The Happy Planning Tips and Tricks group has a challenge every month and then weekly challenges. And for this week, it was blue-green. So either blue or green. So it's still summer and it's still warm here in Germany. If you're new here, hello. Thanks for checking me out. Yeah, I live in Germany. We're here supporting the American military. And it is warm. It is like in the high 90s with no air conditioning because Germany doesn't do air conditioning. They're changing. They're slowly changing to realize, yeah, maybe we're going to need some air conditioning at some point in life. But yeah, so right now, this house has no air conditioning. We have these Roloden things that there's a whole system to lowering them at certain times and certain sides of the house and rotating but even doing that, it's hot in this house. So, so summer, where I was going with that, summer is still on my mind. I am not into fall yet. I am a summer girl anyways, so I will hold on to summer as long as I can. So, all you pumpkin spice people, go sit down. So, blue-green. I decided I'm going to use Planty Things Tropical Fun. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go mostly green. Although I could use these. This very much looks like Thailand to me. One of my favorite places. So I'm like, do I want to go? I want to go to Thailand. Or I also pulled Coastal Escapes. Okay, I think I'm going to save that one for my on the go. We're going to go with this one for my wellness planner. So let's go with these greens. Okay. I also pulled the Kellogg's Plan Mini Basics Volume 2. This is the new one I just got because I like the boxes to fit in up there. So I think we're going to go with this green. Let's move all this out of the way here. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? Why is that light casting a shadow? Sorry about that. All right. So let's pull boxes. Right here. They're not a complete perfect fit, but they're pretty close and I like them. I use these a lot, like every week. So the volume 2 is brand new. So I actually bought 2 copies of it because this year I have already run out of the originals. So I bought 2 copies for myself. And depending on what I decide with next year's planner lineup, I know it's kind of crazy to already be thinking about 2027 planner lineup, but they are releasing soon. And so I need to kind of figure out what's working for me, what's not working for me, what other companies are offering that might work better for me. So that's where I'm kind of at right now. I'm kind of like in my contemplation brain of trying to figure out where I want to go next year. Which direction I want to head. Okay. We've got those down. So let's kind of move that off to the side. Let's get a little whiteout thing. And we're going to white out notes. Because I don't need that. I do not need that. Do we have a long sidebar in here? How do these fit? I think these are too wide. They are too wide. Okay, not gonna do that. So we will just, where's my tweezers? I think down here we will put these pretty, and I think we're just gonna, along that edge there, cascade some beautiful leaves. Just give it a very soothing feel for my wellness planner. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to make it very soothing and happy. So, what's new in your world? I went last night out with some friends to a local village wine festival. That was fun. Got to hang out with some friends. And maybe I'll go ahead and white some of these lines out. This is a Jelly Roll white gel pen. And it usually works pretty good for whiting out these lines. There's one more day of the wine festival. Started this afternoon. And it'll go till this evening. But I think I'm just going to hang out and stay as cool as I possibly can. Because it is warm out there. It is like 95 out there right now. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to stay in and keep cool as I can. Okay, let's see if we can pull some other boxes. Let's pull some of these small boxes. Maybe just put them right in there. Right here. Let's do one maybe right here. So it looks like I'm going to have to go buy my son a new laptop tomorrow. He left his mistakenly sitting on a friend's porch and it's gone. Somebody has absconded with it and he needs it for school. So apparently I'm going to have to go do that tomorrow. And then I need to go up to the American Hospital here and pick up on base and pick up some med refills. Okay, I think that's going to be it for my wellness planner. Let's put it back on the desk. Okay, what do you think? I think that looks great. Very soothing. Keep my blood pressure down, you know? Okay, I'm going to move that off to the side. And we're going to do my on-the-go planner. Now, this is my this I keep in the car with me when I'm out running errands and such, and keep a running list of what I need to do, places I need to stop, and then over here I decorate and I kind of make I put some boxes in for notes, things I just want to remember when I'm in a certain store. Like maybe that'll work, go home and measure it, and you know, stuff like that. So that's where we're going to go with that. And so continuing with the blue-green, I decided I'm going to do these coastal escapes by Planything. And I want to do I think I wanted to do these ones. That's what I was thinking. Take me to the beach. Okay, so we need to date this. So let's see what we've got. Dates wise. Okay, I think we will just continue with the multicolor that we started at the beginning of the month. Okay, so we've got the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22, and the 23rd, which is next Sunday. Okay, so as usual, things here in Germany are not open on Sundays. I mean, store-wise. Restaurants are, tourist places, museums, stuff like that's open. Stores are not. No shopping to be done. So, if I'm doing any shopping on a Sunday, it would be on base, and yeah, that's like, to me, a fate worse than death. Not doing that. Okay, I thought I'd use these cute little letters and just put on the go across here. Should we see if we can do them all in one color? Let's see what we can do. See if we can pull them off all in the greens. I think we got it. Okay. We've got it. Look at that. There we go. Okay. So while we're doing that, let's pull a big box. And maybe another box right there. Let's do let's do this nice big one down here. And this bigger one up here maybe. Maybe I want to move that box. There we go. And then let's grab another box. Maybe put it right down there. Okay. And let's grab one of these starfish. Put it right there. What else do we see? Maybe one of these tropical flowers. Where do we want to put that? Over here. Right there next to it? Yeah. Okay. That went together pretty fast. They usually do. So let's put that back on the planter and get it back on the rings, the disc. Okay, so we've got my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner for the week of August 17th to the 23rd. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you had a good time and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I am going to go get some other things done and stand in front of the fan for a few minutes. Tschüss.